So this is Daisy's first time meeting Vector. This is pretty much what it looks like. Is that focused or something? Zoomed in. So I use this polish right here. You see how the water's beating up. What I do is I basically just use this polishing compound here. Right here. Focus. Do it. Right here. Squeeze it onto my steel wool pad and basically just clean off the whole thing. Get all the little, flecks of rust, because believe it or not, stainless steel does rust. So, but I mean, look at that thing. It's gleaming. So now I'm just going to go ahead and do the other side. Got my stand all set up. Got my hot water in that bucket for washing it off. Wash and wax in there. My kind of like gunky soap right there with my steel wool. Get another steel wool pad to go ahead and start on the other side. Focus. There you go. I think it's kind of weird to show you how I'm like scrubbing this down, but just basically going with what they call the grain of the material. Clean it all up. Focus on any of those little rust spits that are there. Haley, be quiet. And then go ahead and take your polishing compound. Apply it like that. Doesn't have to be anything precise. Then you're just gonna smear it on. Basically just rub it all in. All the way around. And in a sense, what's happening is this is my theory. Debate what you want. But in a sense, my theory is the polishing compound is going into the small little tiny grooves that are actually in the metal. You have to use a microscope to see what I'm talking about. But it gets rid of all your rust, polishes it up, turns it into a nice smooth surface. And granted, again, this is the back side, but I'm starting with the back side. And I mean, if you think this is kind of nuts doing this, I mean, I spent, what, $7 grand on this plow, so I'm gonna do whatever it takes to keep this thing nice. And is it proven? Yeah, works for me. That's the proof right there. Go ahead and get my wash and wax. And wash and wax it. Let me just grab my clean water, my dog bucket. Some clean water in there. Nice and hot. And then just kind of rinse it down. See how it's rolling off? Nice clean surface. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Doesn't that look nice? I mean, look at that. It's exactly what I want it to look like. Now I'll just flip it over. Go to the other side. Kill myself on camera. Flipping this thing over. And then now you go ahead and go on this side. This is the side that we worked on right here. Looks really nice. I don't know if you can see that, but really not much deflection. So then just go ahead and do the same thing on this side. Get out your garbage soap and your scuffy, and then you start cleaning. And this side actually is kind of already clean. So I'm just doing, now I'm going to do the, kind of, I guess you want to call cleaning wax. Like I was saying, just go with the grain. The stainless steel's got like that natural look to it. So I'm just going with that. Now that it's all slicked up, again, go ahead and go after your compound. Come on. Almost empty. Good enough. I mean, see right there? That's it. That's all you need. And my idea on this is that it just basically gets it into the grooves. So this has always worked for me, and this is the way I'm doing it. Again, just go with that. Go with the grain as you're going all the way. Cool. Wash and wax. And if you think you shouldn't do this to your $7,000 plow, that's up to you. But I'm intending for this thing to last for a long time. Then go ahead and grab your hot water. See what I'm saying? See how it looks? That looks absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to do the same thing. Go ahead and tip it up next to this one. can just feel how slick it is right now. So I can feel just with my hands. That's it. I mean, go to the other side. The back side looks sweet too. And it's kind of like, you know, it's like compound in it. It technically is what it is. And then just dry it up. Rub it down, nice. I mean, look at that. It's brand new. And just move on to your other one. Now these marks you're not going to get out. That's from the X-frame, obviously you can see that. That's it. I mean, look at that thing. Thing's gleaming like new. All wiped down. Looks absolutely beautiful. So, backside. And, yeah. I mean, look at that. That looks nice. So it's a, kind of like a hot wash and wax compound kind of combination. Did some body work on the panels, which the one that got whacked the most, this one right here, you can still see a little bit of deflection in the material, and that's because it's so shiny. But as far as a plow blade goes, panels are back in the garage. I'm going to leave them off for now because it's a lot easier to go through and get these fittings without the blade being on, or at least without those stainless panels being on. So it'd just be easier to go ahead and grab that. And then you can see it's just easier. You know what I'm saying? Get down to the end. If I can even get in here with the camera in the way. See, that's the tough part. The camera's kind of in the way, in a sense. I don't know what he's doing. You can hear him. He's still probably, yeah, he is. He's still in that little cave area. Just gonna grab that. My turtle wax polishing compound. Focus. Come on. What the heck is the matter with this focus stuff?